spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back. You know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back. I see danger in your eyes. They know we're not down. Just like the sun tonight. We gon' let it all tonight. Just like the street lights, like it's time to burn. Can't be afraid to leave this. Got this far, don't I see danger
And welcome to this 3 p.m. review of match day 1. So it was absolutely awesome to have FPL back last night. So enjoyable watching the games. As an Arsenal fan, a little bit upsetting with what happened with David Luiz, but I'm going to take heart from it and just say, you know, he come out, held his hands up and admitted that he was to blame. Clearly he was. He's rusty, or he doesn't want to be at the club, or he's not in Arteta's plans. A lot going on there. Not good at all. But anyway, let's have a look at our FPL teams and see how well we did. So I got 52 points here, people. And my rank actually jumped up from 1,900,000 to 1,607,000. It's only match day 1 so far, so there's plenty more games to go, plenty more players to play in this game week. Let me know in the chat how you guys got on. A quick hi to the chat. We've got MLM Malaysia TV in there. Hello to you. And good old Migtavius joining us in the chat. Thank you, Mig, for joining us here, buddy. It's good to have you back. So Malaysia TV actually says, I hope Salah and Aubameyang score a hat-trick this week. I need Salah to be quiet. Please do not wish him to do that. Please, no. But for your teams, of course you do. We all want the best. That's why we pick each player. We want them to get as many points as possible. So what I'm going to do in this video, guys, is actually we're going to have a look at the league, because obviously, as most of you know, I've got the top 2 finishers will win a Fantasy Football Focus mug. So the F team, you've got a chance. See how you're doing in the league. Are you up there already? Are you top of the table after day 1? I know there's some people that got 70 odd points. I was obviously one of them on 52 points. So yeah, we'll see who likes their tea and coffee the most and who really wants to get up there. Also, just a quick shout out to FPL Nimfria, who I actually collaborated with in her video doing her Dream Team stream. So basically what we'd done in that video was we picked a team with everybody that's in the chat, everyone that's in the community. We all decided as a group who will make that dream team in there, and I thought it was a great idea by her. So I look forward to seeing the outcome of that next game week. So go over, check her out, make sure you subscribe to her channel. Also, FPL Penguin in the chat as well. Hi, buddy. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to check out FPL Penguin's channel as well. Go and subscribe to him. Another good content creator. And we'll be looking at getting Penguin on the show at some point. On my show here, I'm going to look into how to do that. I think it would be quite more entertaining for you people in the FPL community if we had 2 people talking about their team and opinions and views, and obviously it mixes and everybody's different. So anyway, let's get into it, guys. Here's my team. 52 points. Wow. I'm happy with it. Considering I had a rotten season before the restart, I'm happy with the start. So De Bruyne there, stepping up. Boom. 28 points. That penalty was... I was thinking for a minute, if Leno saves it, how does that leave me with De Bruyne and Leno? I was rather glad that he did, because Leno... I put Leno in to get all the save points because I knew Man City would pepper his goal. So really it paid off. Leno, even though he conceded 3 goals against Man City, still got 5 points. And that's exactly what I wanted him to do. So I couldn't be happier with my goalkeeper choice. Considering I wasn't able to actually get Henderson in there. And then we'll just quickly go to the Aston Villa Sheffield United game and the terrible VAR decision. I even think it's worse that they couldn't at half time have banged their heads together and said, okay, fair enough, we've mucked up, we should have intervened. Well, you clearly got the footage, you're looking at it after, even when you decided not to intervene, you're still looking at half time. Give them the goal. Just give them the goal and play on second half, 1-0 up. Justice is done, you know. Apart from that, in that game, I got 2 clean sheets. Lundstram picked up a yellow card there, and that's why he got the 5. But Sheffield United, I mean, a lot of teams are going to look a bit rusty, but Aston Villa actually looked more of the favourites to me in that game. So well done to Aston Villa. They were unfortunate, but they got a point out of it, so I'm sure they'll be happy with that against Sheffield United, who, as we know, are chasing Europe. 6 people in the chat, so thank you for joining me, everyone. It's absolutely splendid. We've got Nimfria in the chat. Hi, hun. Glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. Mig in the chat is saying that he got 61 points so far. 279k Green Arrow, up to 666k as we stand. 666, that's a cursed number, isn't it? You want to get off of that rank, Mig, and get to the 555 as soon as you can. But fingers crossed you can do that, buddy. Nathan Price joining us as well. Thank you, Nathan. Shame there's no games on tonight. Yeah, playoffs. Yeah, it really is a shame there's no games on tonight. I actually said to Penguin and Nim that I thought, oh, well, roll on tomorrow, I said yesterday evening. They're like, game's not till Friday. So I was getting really carried away with myself. I really wanted the games to be played. As my neighbour has a look in my window, but he can do that. I'm live streaming. Nothing bad going on here, Mr. Neighbour. FPL Penguin, share the stream, guys. Thank you, Penguin. Yeah, please do. Hit the like button whilst you're here, guys. There's 5 of you in the chat at the moment, so let's see 5 likes on the video. That'll be brilliant. Nim says, need to come and watch the Wildcats play Minecraft. Yeah, absolutely. Playing the Minecraft game, that's a good game, that is. My daughters play that game, actually, Nim. I'm up to 113k, says Penguin. Well done, Penguin. You're on fire, buddy. Why is my comment appearing a lot on the screen? Oh, yeah, the hammer is appearing a lot. That's what happens, buddy. That's how I feel when I chat in other videos. I feel like, oh, I'm filling it up too much. Let other people talk, but it's just your passion for FPL and you just want to talk. You want to say your view. There's nothing wrong with that at all. So then I had Mahrez getting a cheeky little assist there for me. 6 points there. So I was quite happy with that. David Luiz, on the other hand, I was not happy about coming on, hit the top of his leg and played Sterling in. And I knew that was going to be the goal. As soon as that come off him, I was like, he's in here. He's not going to miss. And he just buried it. He took it well, though, to be fair to Sterling, because Leno had been playing really well. Well, he played well the whole game, really. Lots of saves, so Sterling, good finish, really. And I think a lot of owners did take that punt on Sterling. I had it on live FPL that De Bruyne is actually 19.9% captained by the community. And then just below him was Salah, and then it was Aguero. So looking good with the De Bruyne captains. If you were one of them that did captain De Bruyne, then well done, guys. It could well pay off. There was a little part of me that actually, before picking the teams and everything, I actually thought, oh, everyone's going to be going De Bruyne. Do I try and be sneaky and go differential? No, and in the end I was like, no, don't be stupid, Graham. Don't do that. I'll just captain De Bruyne, and it's paid off. 28 points. Lovely. Bruno Fernandes will be playing next on tomorrow night, Friday night. I think Fernandes could be quite a good player. It'll be also interesting to see how Marcus Rashford does up top and Anthony Martial in that Man United team. And also, with Man United's good fixtures coming into play, they go on a very good run. Are they capable of keeping clean sheets as well? Is it worth getting the likes of David De Gea in at the back, Wan-Bissaka, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw? Is it worth taking the defence of Man United as well, or are we just looking at the attack? Do let me know, guys. Looking like I've got a big ego, says Penguin, on there because of the chat thing. So I already read that, buddy, didn't I? Mig says they're on tonight at 9, I think. No, I mean the same comment appear. Oh, right, I only posted it once. Like the video, guys. Yeah, Spurs 1, says Penguin. Man U 3, Rashford brace. Wow, Marcus Rashford. I tell you what, the things he's been doing in the actual world, real life, the community, absolutely amazing. Getting the school meals back, bending Boris's arm. No mercy there from Rashford, but well done, rightly so. There shouldn't be people going without food these days, especially kids that are going to school. You know, it just isn't right. So well done, Marcus Rashford, amazing. And hopefully he gets a goal. And obviously Nim will be hoping, because her nonna was the one that picked Rashford in her Dream Team stream for our Dream Team. So hopefully Rashford is captain. Hopefully he blazes it. Yeah, that would be awesome. Penguin saying I got Williams for United. Mig saying that that's bold. Well, as long as it isn't Steve Bold, that's all right, I suppose, Mig. That's worst thing if it's Steve Bold. Nathan Price, I hope Rashford and Bruno can do well tomorrow. Nathan, I'm pretty sure they can. How are you ranking, Nathan? Let us know, buddy. So there we go. Those were the first two fixtures, guys. Aston Villa 0, Sheffield United 0, Man City 3, Arsenal 3. You can see there, goal scored Sterling, De Bruyne, Foden. Assists Aguero, De Bruyne, Mahrez. Yellow cards were Tierney and Rodrigo. David Luiz, well. A red card. Saves, 9 saves by Leno. Wow. Bonus, Leno managed to get in on 1 there, didn't he? So too did Mendy, Sterling, De Bruyne. So, yeah, there we go. And then tomorrow, Norwich, Southampton. So, could it be Pookie or Danny Ings that say in these training behind closed doors sort of games that we're going to haul? Cantwell, you know, could Maximilian do well in the defence? Aaron, sorry. Sean FPL, welcome to the stream, buddy. Happy how the 2 games went. Very, you know, apart from being an Arsenal fan, I suppose going into it wasn't expecting Arsenal to win it anyway, but I just think the way that David Luiz did what he did, I wasn't happy with that. I think it would have been a lot more interesting, even as a neutral, if Luiz didn't get the red card. But as Penguin said earlier, the plus side is now that Arsenal won't have to put up with David Luiz for a few games because he's banned. So good riddance to him as far as I'm concerned. But I have to say, full credit to David Luiz for coming out. It's a brave man to come out and admit that he was wrong. So well done, David Luiz. Guys, if you're new here, please do hit that subscribe button and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Much appreciated. And also we've got Spurs, Man United. That's the one I'll be keeping my eye on because I've got Fernandes in that midfield. And I think he can be quite an assist king. Goal scorer as well. And look at that. 6, 10 and a 14 there. So 2 goals scored, 1 assist. There you go. That sums it up. Can he repeat? Can he carry on this nice little pattern here tomorrow night? I surely hope so. Bruno! Why am I cheering on Man United players? But there you go. No, as an FPL manager, you're always neutral and you just will on each player that is in your team. You back them 100%. Another thing, I was absolutely gutted with this young man because I thought he looked very bright early on in the game before David Luiz's red card. The runs he was making through the centre were causing a problem for Man City, and I think that was because the defensive pairing in there were opposite foot, so it made sure that they were wider in the central position, just more than if they were the same foot. It just made them that bit more wider in there. And Nketiah kept getting through there. I felt it was a matter of time before he probably got some shots away on title, got clean through. He's very quick. And I loved the way that he dropped in the middle of the City defence. So when they tried to play square, because obviously that's what Arteta does in his back line, play square with his defence. You saw him doing it. And Nketiah was told specifically, I'm sure by Arteta, knowing Pep and City's tactics, to you cover that, you stay and you don't let them do the sideways pass. And he was doing that all night, and City had to just play out. They couldn't play across. So it was a real thorn. I was impressed. Another player I was impressed with was Tierney, bombing down the wing and actually, even when he was miles behind, making tackles back that when other people had lost the ball. So I thought he looked very bright. He was made positive runs. I think on the downside, Aubameyang owners, you can take heart from it, because I saw about 4 instances where Aubameyang had made the run. He's like, play me through now, and the ball didn't come. I see Ceballos had come on for the injured Xhaka. Obviously wasn't the plan. I think Xhaka would have pinged them balls early. Ceballos, he opted to just play and run through the midfield rather than actually keep finding Aubameyang first time. You could see Aubameyang was very frustrated. So owners of Aubameyang, unfortunate that he didn't get more involvement because the ball just wasn't played to him. I think a lot of frustration for Arteta last night. But going forward, when it comes to Liverpool playing here, I've got Mane. A lot of people captained Salah as well. So I'll be hoping that Mane turns up. 13 against Bournemouth last time. A goal and assist. Clean sheet point there. Lovely. Come on, Sadio. You can do this. Outscore Salah. It reminds me of virtual FPL again, where you go into the Liverpool game and you're like, you own one or the other, and you're like, for goodness sake, outscore him, or one scores first, then the other will do an assist or score and match him, and then it's like tense. It's tense within your own players, within the same team. There's pressure, but it's all fun. Welcome to the chat, 7764. You're in the Twitter chat, aren't you? I forgot your name in there, but welcome back, buddy. I know I do talk to you in there. I've just forgot. Probably another clean sheet for Man City against Burnley, he says, with Barnes and Wood unavailable for Burnley. So I'm glad I benched Barnes there. That's a massive relief for me and good to know. Thank you for the update there, mate. So Wood, sorry, wrong Barnes. Burnley's Barnes, not my Barnes. What am I on about? Yeah, Ashley Barnes, sorry. Not Harvey Barnes. My bad, people. Yeah, and Wood unavailable for Burnley. So two big strikers for Burnley there missing. So yeah, probably a clean sheet for Man City. Again, it's a very good point. So if you've got your likes of Laporte or Edison in goal, I think a lot of people have got Edison in goal, haven't they? So that's a good point. So you're probably looking at a nice clean sheet for City there. Leno's a beast. Just a shame he has yeah, he does have a poo defence in front of him, mate. Unfortunately, we can't change that till next season. Mig, what has Mig said? Come on, let's see. That defence makes it... Oh, right. Right. No. I've missed a Mig comment, I bet. Oh, yeah, Luiz is Man City's man of the match. Very funny, Mig. No, he really was. He really was. I've seen a few memes going about today of Brighton are appealing the David Luiz red card, and Arsenal are appealing it as well. They want the ban extended to 10 games. 3 just isn't enough. Totally agree with that. God damn, I tell you what, he's such a clown, isn't he? But I'm not going to insult him anymore. I think the damage is done, isn't it? I mean, he's probably trending on Twitter at the moment. That's how bad it was. 7764 says, both not ready for the City game. Don't focus. See, that said Penguin. Like the stream, folks. If you're new around here, please subscribe. Please, would love for Everton to beat Liverpool, but I think that might be a bit too much to ask for. Well, you never know. You never know, do you? Penguin won't want to hear that now, will you, Penguin? But, yeah, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, he was quite a bright player under Ancelotti, wasn't he? Really had turned Dominic Calvert-Lewin into a little bit of a beast there. So it won't be easy for Liverpool. It is a Merseyside derby, but I would expect Liverpool to run out winners there. I think that's Sidibe for Everton. I think things are in the air there for the Frenchman a little bit, because he hasn't been, his loan contract hasn't been extended at the moment. So a little bit up in the air there, whether he'll feature or whether he's done enough to impress Ancelotti as well. Everton 1, Liverpool 3. Mane, brace, you're welcome. Yes, Mane, brace. That's what we like to hear. Go on, Sardo. You can do it. And, yeah, guys, let's have a look then at where I'm giving away Fantasy Football Focus mug for the top 2 teams. Let's have a look at the Fantasy Football Focus League. here it is, guys. And as you can see, storming into the top of the table, into the lead, is Balsagna, Jose Holiday. Well, Jose certainly on a holiday at Tottenham if he doesn't get the result, that's for sure. It's only 5 points by the top two, Norwegia there. Then we've got Team Lero, Hearts Heroes on 73. Then my friend Cruise Control on 70. He's entered the league as well. Barnes and Friends on 70. Which Barnes though? Hey, which Barnes? Yeah, we want clarification in your name, buddy. That's not clear enough. I'm joking. And then we go down. Can I see anyone in here? Where are you guys? Is anyone from the chat in here? There's Mig. Mig, you're right up there, mate. 61 points. Zenit St. Migsburg. Loving the name, Mig. That is a sick name. I like that. So, Mig's pimping you all at the top of the league there, guys. He's 17th, but still to play for. It's only match day 1, but Mig is up there. Who else have we got? Simon Mayo. Who's Simon Mayo? Why does that ring a bell, that name? Does Simon Mayo ring a bell for anyone, guys? Or is that just a joke account? I swear it's a radio presenter or something. Anyway, Varane there. We've got Crystal Palace. Let's see. We've got Melissa there. Is that Mel? Mel Brooks. Yes, it is. It's Mel Brooks. 58 points. So you're chasing down Mictavius there, Mel. If you're watching, I don't know. And Artanovo, there you are. 58 points, mate. FPL Jack is in there. Sean's in there. Both on 55. We've got me and Penguin both on 52 points, tied there. So that's funny. London's, but Callum Highland, there you are, buddy. I know Callum down in 50th, and then let's have a look at the back end of the league. We have got Ian Curran there, 38 points, but I'm sure it's all to play for, guys. So yeah, the league hots up. It really does. Let's just have a look on here. So the dream team so far actually looking like this. Wow. Look at that. Overall points. These are the big players, aren't they? Mane on there. Salah on there. KDB on there. Trent on there. Henderson in the goal. These guys really leading the way. You got any of these guys in your squads, you're probably going to do well this season, guys. But yeah, my rank going okay. Just need to get up a bit more, and that would be good. Let's just check the chat. Would love Everton to beat. I've read that. Well, at least get lift title at Anfield versus Palace. Oh, Mig and Penguin having banter in the chat there. Brilliant, guys. That's what we like to see, though. And yeah, BBC Radio DJ says Mictavius. Oh, well. Don't worry, Focus. We will both be top at the end of this game week. Give the stream a like, guys, if you haven't already. Subscribe. Yes, indeed. Well, that about wraps it up, guys. Just going to have a quick look at the games. So you got Norwich, Southampton there, Spurs, Man United, and then Saturday we've got quite a few juicy games in there. Arsenal have to go again. Bless their little hearts. No rest for the wicked. So I'm sure there'll be a lot of substitutes there. But mind you, with Xhaka, David Luiz ban and Mari being injured, there's room there already for rotation, so that will be a fresh side there. Be interested to see if Lacazette starts this time. I think Aubameyang looked a lot more happier as soon as Lacazette came on the pitch last night. Perked him up like, there you are, my buddy. We'll see. And you got West Ham Wolves. It's interesting, that game. I'm wondering if Sebastian Haller can get anything against Wolves, but obviously I'm hoping he doesn't, because I've got Jota and I've got Doherty in the defence, so hoping Matt Doherty can keep a clean sheet there. And then I've got Bournemouth versus Crystal Palace, so yeah, Bournemouth there looking to fight better because they've got a lot of players come back from injury of Bournemouth, says Eddie Hearn. So Bournemouth probably be better shape defensively. I think, have they got Brooks coming back in? I'm sure they've got a few more lads coming back into the lineup for them. And Palace will be looking to put the sword to them there. Mig will tell you that. I wonder if Palace will win that one. It's going to be a good game, that one, because now Bournemouth are a bit stronger and they will be fine. So it could be a 1-1 that game. Really could. But yeah, let's see. And then Sunday, and then we finish on Monday with Man City Burnley. But Sunday, plenty of football, plenty of FPL points to come, guys. Thank you for joining me, and if you're new here, please do subscribe, and don't forget to give the video a big juicy thumbs up. Thanks for watching.